Hi, and welcome to another video by Get It Done Home Repairs. Today we're going to talk about the hot water. If your hot water in your house is just not hot enough, it's warm but it's not hot enough. With the fall coming and heading into the winter, maybe you want to have the water a little bit warmer than it normally would be, and if that's the case, I'm going to show you how to adjust it. Now the water here, when you run it, it does get warm, but it's really not hot. The water itself is just lukewarm, which is adequate in the summertime, but we're leading into the fall or into the winter. You may want to bring the hot water heater temperature up a little bit higher. So I'm going to bring you over to the hot water heater now, and I'm going to show you how to turn it up. You don't want to raise the temperature too high. If you have it set at warm, you want to only go one notch at a time to make sure that the water is not too hot. All right, so let's go by the hot water heater, and I'm going to show you real easy how to adjust it to the proper temperature. All right, come on, take a walk. Okay, so now that we're at our hot water heater, you can see that this is the control right here that adjusts the temperature of the water inside the hot water heater itself. Now you can see it's in the warm position. It's on the notch right here where it says warm. Sometimes when people go away on vacation, they'll turn it down to the vacation mode and forget to turn it back up. All right, so you want to turn the temperature only 1 or 2 notches higher. You don't really want to go too high and cause the water to be too hot. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go 1, and we're going to go 2. 2 notches, we raised it. You can see right here the notches on it. All right, and we're going to let it run for a little bit, and we'll see how that works out. I'm confident that it will take care of the problem because I do turn it down in the summertime a little bit. So that's it. And you'll notice that the hot water actually, the heater itself just turned on, which is a normal thing. And then once it reaches that temperature, then it'll actually it'll turn down. I mean, it'll turn back off, and then you'll have the water as hot as you need it. Okay, so now we've had the hot water heater running for probably about a half an hour, so the water is actually heated up sufficiently. I did hear that the hot water heater turned off, which is a good thing because it reached a certain temperature and then it shut off. And then what we'll do is we'll just come over to the sink or wherever you're working at it, let it run until the water starts to flow hot, and see if that's the temperature you want it. If it's not the temperature that you want it, then you will go back inside to the hot water heater and you can click it up one more. But don't overlook such a simple, easy type of an adjustment. A lot of times you think the worst, and it's really just a very simple process of just turning the temperature a little bit higher. Now there is lots of other things that can cause the heat in the water not to be sufficient, but this is the most simple thing to do and should not be overlooked. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.